Video, the Louisville-based nonprofit WaterStep able to provide safe water to landslide victims in Colombia. That deadly landslide last month killing hundreds, nearly 3,000 residents living in shelters. Heavy rains causing mud, rocks, and water to engulf the town of Mocoa. When disaster strikes globally, WaterStep often called in to help. And joining me to talk about it is Mark Hogg, the man who started WaterStep. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Here, Rachel.
Well, I got to tell you, so what makes it possible? You bring something, chlorinators, is that what it's called?
We've got a variety of tools in our arsenal now. We have a great training program. We have a new product, a bleach maker. Tell you a little bit about that in a moment. Our chlorine generators, and now we've got a mobile cart that we're putting together with filtration. So these elements can come together individually or as a group. The great power, though, is leadership, no doubt.
Well, and we've got some pictures we want to show because Colombia, what are your challenges when we get in? We see this, so what a huge difference the fact that they had fresh water after this, right?
Well, that's an interesting picture right there. That's actually tanked water from a river that is made safe and then brought to these open barrels. Well, then it's not safe. What do you do with that? Well, then our equipment can come in and make that water safe. The sad thing is often in a disaster like that, these tanker trucks make everybody feel good, but in reality, they may be delivering safe water, but they're delivering it to a tank that's open that can't be safe.
So that's when your all's technology comes in.
Sure.
You know, I remember when you got started, I am amazed at how many places you all been. Before Colombia, it was Ecuador. After the earthquake, where is, you know, I look at that and see the footprint there, and where is your footprint globally? How many places?
We've got about 20 places we work with depth, and that's with a growing level of close partners. And now what's really unique is we're bringing those partners in touch with each other. We want to build our network of friendship, really, or family, so that folks in Africa can be working with folks in the Philippines and sharing ideas and support and that kind of thing. And that's something that we're working hard on this year. The big kicker is we're able to train folks like you that may be going somewhere as an international mission trip or a humanitarian event, and you just want to add water. Right. So we would train you, and those countries of impact are well over 40 now.
That's
and
amazing.
Those relationships are long-term and fun to be listening to folks as they work.
Like I said, I remember when you started it. We have about 30 seconds left. It's a nonprofit. You're always looking for partnerships, for money, for resources.
Yes, and that's the great thing about Louisville is they kept us going so long. And you know, most nonprofits enter this desert season right now between April and May and September, and we're hurting. So we sure can use some gifts right now to keep us going through that tough time.
And like I said, globally, the number of lives you've saved, I don't know if you can put a number on it, but it's amazing.
It's amazing. And most years we're hitting at least 800,000 lives we think they're impacted. Over 1,000 families in Mocoa, and that number is growing. We have a group of folks that making sure there's 85 to 100 kitchens having disinfectant and safe water, and they all do since we left because of the leadership that's
Congratulations.
Well,
I mean, it really is amazing. World change. Thank you so much. If you'd like more information about WaterStep, want to give you their phone number, 568-6342. We've also linked you up to their website at whas11.com. And again, any donations would be appreciated. It is May 1st and around